Brent Bushnell, hello, sir. Thank you for joining me here on a special edition of Virtually Speaking. How are you, man?
I'm good, Chris. Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We came together because we decided we had to show the world what this game is that you now have available to corporate events, corporate audiences, both in person and virtually, and of course, all the hybrid events that are happening now. It's so exciting. I've already seen it. I can't wait to show everybody.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, the pandemic forced us to explore playing games online. And, obviously we've been building games for in-person live for over a decade. And then we smashed those things together coming out of the pandemic with a game that you could play live in the room with hundreds of people all playing at the same time at home or both. Interactive live stream theater. And so we've got cameras mounted in there. We live stream the host from the stage. Everybody in the room scans a QR code up on the projector and instantly they're playing the game along with everybody else.
So you can help people do that at their corporate events. They can create the room where the session is, where the keynote speakers are, the main ballroom or, a theater area where they're having speakers speak and things happen. You guys can convert that into a game show where the host and everybody in the audience gets to play with their phones. They can also be asked up to come up on stage.
Yep.
And that's what's happened here. You've merged all of that together.
And Chris, it'll scale up to literally the thousands of people. So you can get a lot of people playing at the same time. And at home, it scaled to, really we haven't found an upper limit. My team actually literally built a show for you and I to play. I've never seen it before. You just got to trust me on that. Should we do that?
All right. Yeah. Well, that's why we're here. We got to show everybody how this works.
Yeah. Okay, Chris, can you see the screen now?
I can. This is great. There's a QR code there.
All right, so get out your phone, point your camera at that, scan that QR code. In a live event, there would be a host that would be starting this, and they'd be winding up the audience, and they'd be saying, okay, guys, we're ready to play the game show. This is going to be so fun. Here we go. Okay, which musical group had the highest grossing tour in 2021? Oh, my God.
Rolling Stones. I'm going to go for that.
Yeah, I mean...
why? I shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah, I went for the Jonas Brothers, but I really don't
good.
Pop music. All right, there it is. See, it gives us a quick little breakdown of how everybody did. And oh my God, you nailed it, Chris. Okay, now we're gonna do cat or not. This is very quickly, you're gonna decide, is this an AI-generated cat or not an AI-generated cat?
Oh.
Okay, is that a real cat or a fake cat?
Fake. Not a real cat.
Yeah, I think
I
you're
don't
right.
like it. I don't like it. It's a little fuzzy for me.
I still said real cat, but I think I'm wrong.
It looks real, but I think it's fake.
It's a weird background.
I would never have
Oh my God, Chris! Now, this is obviously one take on this. We've done AI poetry or not AI poetry.
Wow.
We've done, all sorts of different sort of fun, approaches. And you can also do ridiculous things like, hey, here's some stuff we just made up. Is this a real thing or is it something we just made up? Okay,
I love the fact that you can make up any questions you want.
That all super customizable. We can change all of this. And each one of these rounds, we like to end with what we call a lightning round. And that's where we pull people up on stage. And so on stage, we'd be having you stack cups or moving really quickly with accelerometers. Who can move more for 30 seconds? Stuff that is sort of fun and visual, blowing bubbles through little loops.
And you did this recently for some big companies. And obviously they had a lot of input in planning the game. And most of those people were in person, right? Or they had...
Yeah, we did a huge leadership summit. We did a huge event for Microsoft, DEF CON. So some really exciting events. We're getting ready to do a public show, a live ticketed public show. So we're having a lot of fun with this. We've had so much passive entertainment. You're always watching a movie, you're reading a book, you're listening. The entertainment's happening over there. We really wanted to put the control in your hands, right? It's interactive. So being able to get everybody, playing along at the same time.
I love this, Brent, and I know that those clients had rave reviews. They were just over the moon about it. Well, thank you so much for showing us all this. This is
You're
amazing.
The best, Chris.
Are we calling it 100? What are we calling it?
That's 100 League is the name of that show.